Confessions for my daughter. Shout out to bro. I'm wearing his clothing line today. Bag Chaser Apparel in the building. If you're from Cleveland, you already know what's up. I am a mother. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I have 2 daughters. They are 12 going on 13 and 7. I have been through a lot. In my 31 years, I've been a single parent. I've been in and out of relationships. I've had to deal with, pacifying and making other people more comfortable with exactly how you want to live your life. And a lot of things I honestly feel like I wish someone would have shared with me. It would have been nice to not have to go through a lot of these things or not have to experience some of these things firsthand, because who wouldn't want the blueprint? And the more I've struggled in my life, like all throughout my 20s, when I tell you, I've had countless nights where I've cried myself to sleep. I have literally prayed, cried, I got mad at God, I made back up with God. There were so many things that I went through throughout my 20s. Looking back at it now, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I would not trade it for the world, because I probably still would have a lot of lessons that I needed to learn, that being a young mom, being a mother that's having to take care of these kids no matter what by myself, wouldn't have taught me. I couldn't have learned these things if I always had someone to depend on. The fact that I've never had anyone to depend on has showed me and shaped me into the person that I need to be in this world. And at this point, I feel like we go back and forth with what is our purpose, what are we here for, and I honestly finally feel like the reason that I've gone through so much and I've been tried is because I'm supposed to share these experiences. I just want to share some stuff with y'all. Share some stuff with y'all. Okay. So, let's start with true friendships are fluid. What I mean by that is, if this is a true friendship, because you could call yourself friends with somebody and they're not your friend at all. They don't have your best interest at heart. They're not praying for you at night when they're praying for themselves. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a true friend is somebody that wants the best for you no matter what. They want to see you do great no matter what. And I feel like when I say true friendships are fluid, what I mean by that is, no matter what you go through, the highs, the lows, whether you're hit rock bottom and they at the top of their game, or you at the top of your game and they hit rock bottom, I feel like y'all friendship should not be based on what you have or your status in life. Your friendship is based on the connection that you have with that person, and no status and nothing in the world should be able to come in between that. And that's going to be tested. I feel like that's a lesson that you have to actually go through to see. You have to actually go through the ups and downs of friendship, or go through the arguments and the making up, and to see how people come back around, or if they come back around, or when they come back around, how much of themselves they're giving you. All of that is lessons that I feel like no one can tell you that. That's something you still have to learn on your own. But to have the idea in the back of your mind that if this is a true friend, nothing can shake this. Nothing can take them away from me, or me away from them. Then I think you'll go into friendships a lot better and come out of them a lot better. Also, another lesson about friendship that I want to go into is, everybody is not your friend. Let's go there, because people will smile in your face, pretend to be, all this kiki, ha ha, that, when at the end of the day, they're just there to get information out of you, or they're just there to see to find out your business so they can go tell somebody else, or they're really jealous of you and they just want to know as much as they can to try to use it as blackmail for later. Keep certain people away from you. Don't ignore vibes. Don't ignore your energy. If your energy feels off around someone, 9 times out of 10, there's a reason why. There's a reason why. As much as you might love this person, or just want this person around because they're so fun, or they're so this, or they're so that, you have to believe and honor the energy and the vibes that we get, because it's the reason why we have it, okay? It's the reason it's going on. Okay? Give respect based on the connection, not the title. I feel like a lot of us make mistake of, I don't want to say this in a way that sounds disrespectful, but I feel like a lot of us make the mistake of respecting someone or giving someone a spot in our lives when just because of the title that they hold, when at the end of the day they have done nothing to show you that they deserve to be there. Always listen to your intuition. Trust your intuition. It's easier said than done. I know people say this all the time, but when I tell you, baby, if I had trusted and gone with my intuition and how I was really feeling about a couple people, I could have eliminated a few chapters out of my life. Granted, these chapters have shaped me, helped me learn, you know, all these good things. But if I could have gone without a couple of lessons, without learning them the hard way, hello. Never stop learning. Always be growing, always be learning, always reach and always search and always look up and always never take someone's word for it. Sometimes, you know, you could feel it in your heart that there's something better out there for you. There's a better situation. If you're not happy, I just feel like this about any person in the world. If you're not happy right now, that's because the situation you're in right now is not for you. It's not for you. It's a part of your journey. It's not where you're supposed to be. It's not where you're supposed to end. It's not what your life is supposed to be. That's why you feel so uneasy and disconnected and mad and sad and all these emotions. I feel like your emotions are part of your vibration. So when your emotions are all over the place and unbalanced, it's because you are all over the place and unbalanced. I'm genuinely happy. I get why people say do what you love and you'll never work another day in your life. I want everybody in the world to experience such a level of completion, because I feel like that is when your blessings start to pour in. That is when people start to see your worth, and that's when everything around you starts to just pour in to you. I feel like for the past 31 years, I've constantly poured into everything and everyone else. And now finally, I feel like all those experiences have brought me back to this moment. I don't think anybody can ever truly understand this feeling until they get there. I see why people say, you know, just keep living. That's probably the most valuable advice I've been given in my life. Guys will tell you anything to get you naked. Okay? They will tell you they love you. They will tell you they love your great grandma. They will tell you they love your crusty, ashy feet. And you know that's not true. Okay? I feel like you have to go through the ups and downs. I just feel like the most important thing about it is finding somebody that's worth it. Because we are all completely different. Not two people in the world are made the same. Even people that are born in the same womb, they're not even the same. Where you have a genuine connection with someone, that's hard to find. It's going to be hard to come by. And that's what makes it so special. That's what makes it so special. Cherish that. Cherish it. And I mean cherish it. Men and women, cherish it. Okay? If you make a connection with someone, whether it's a friend, whether it's your child, whether it's your parent, whoever it is, you know, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. You should never, ever, 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 ever allow a man to put his hands on you. Ever. If he says he won't do it again, he will do it again. This part, I'm trying not to get emotional. This part probably means the most to me. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching my channel. Please like, please subscribe. I just want to be able to share some of my experiences that I go through in life. with some of the people in the world that just may have some questions that need answers, may not know anybody that's been in certain situations to give them these answers. I have been through it all.